Yeah, all right, that's what I was saying. So I've been standing there for all this time, all this dollar cabs passing me by. Okay, and as you guys can hear now, yeah, the fireworks still going on. All right. Okay, it is 2:20. And this is not just because it's 4th of July. This is, I've shown you videos, this is all throughout the year. Within the past 2 years, this has been going on, okay? A lot of the fireworks and all this stuff, okay? So like I said, this is not just because of the 4th of July. This happens on a nightly basis. Okay, every night for the past 2 years. Happened last year, a lot, and this year. And I'm showing you guys that every time I get off a bus stop, I feel like actually by Pam, where they'll do the remote neural monitoring, and a lot of it is being done is to mask the remote neural monitoring, particularly if you're a TI and you understand how it is that they're remotely neural monitoring you. When you say certain things or when you think certain things, they will use fireworks or sirens. So, the sirens have been less and less, but the fireworks have been more and more. And I've said this plenty of times. I says, whenever they expose themselves or you expose them as a TI, then they will use another method to target you, right? So they're always using different methods to target you as a TI, as a target individual, okay? So let's not, get confused about what's being done, okay? I'm not the only one that understands this. There's a lot of people out there, maybe not as much as I would hope, but there are a lot of people out there who understand what's going on. And these are all masking techniques. Okay? So when you think about it, if whether you're TI or not, when you think about it, when has this ever happened to where on a daily and then also a nightly basis that this start happening? Okay? And also, this is happening also because, New York City is one of the cities that install, I forgot what the technology is called, but they're supposed to pinpoint exactly where gunshots are being fired. Okay? So again, this is, is also used for that. And we know it's the police behind a lot of these shootings. We know that for a fact, because they're the ones that are supplying the guns and the drugs. Okay? And whatever else. Look at this guy. Wow. Made a U-turn, almost got hit. Okay? So let's not, black people want to act as if, TI want to act as if, the cops are not involved in your targeting. The cops are directly involved in your targeting. Okay? Because your targeting is being done by the U.S. government, by security agencies, law enforcement agencies. So it's the CIA, NSA, FBI, state, local police department. It's the government. All right? Let's not forget that. And so this is what's being done. So when I hear targeted individuals talking about, it's not the government, this and that, then who do you think it is? Okay? Who do you think created these illegal spying, all right, or surveillance technology? I shouldn't say illegal, But who do you think created these technologies? Okay? Who first created, I should say? Who do you think is implementing these things countrywide, statewide? You hear that? Oh, you heard that. And that's see, yeah, I know I'm hitting a nerve. Because you heard it. That's different. That's different from the normal fireworks you hear. That right there, that was gunshots. Okay, so you see, you hear, not see, but you hear exactly what I'm talking about. This is all scare tactics. Again, try to shut me up because they know exactly what it is that they're doing. Okay, they know what they're doing. And they know that I know exactly what it is that they do. I didn't spend almost 2 decades, or I shouldn't say 2 decades, but 15 years, a decade and a half, studying these programs to not understand what's being done. I know what's being done, particularly in the division within the black community, with the use of these technologies and these tactics. And they know this, and so they're going to try to intimidate you, threaten you, you know, all kinds of things, try to set you up, all these things. And again, this is not new. See, a lot of y'all think this is new. This is not new. I always say, okay, that the Nazis didn't get the idea of eugenics by themselves. They didn't come up with the idea. They got it from the eugenics movement here in the United States and what they were trying to do to black people. Okay? And not just black people, but poor white people also. All right, so let's be clear. This ain't nothing new. Okay, what they've tried to do is try to silence those of us who would speak out. Okay, but it's not working because guess what? There are those of us who are speaking out, and who will speak out, and who will never stop speaking out. And that is their flaw. That is their mistake. That is their flaw. That regardless of the consequences, whether it be death, homelessness, whatever agenda they try to push, there are still those of us who will not be quiet, who will not be silenced. Okay? And that's just to tell you that how flawed they are in their thinking and in their belief system. And they may have the advantage because they are in power and have control of the authoritative state. Okay? But they will never silence this voice unless they, exactly, gunshots, unless they kill me. Okay? So there you go. And like I said, it ain't nothing new. It has been done before. Okay? Yeah. Oh, come on. You come all the way up here just to clean that. Look at all this shit over here. Look at all the shit over by his storefront. Okay. But you gotta come over here to do all of that shit, right? You would think he would start by cleaning up around his storefront, but no. Nope. And again, you can see the pattern of targeting because he's smoking a cigarette now. All of a sudden, he's smoking or his weed or whatever it is that he's smoking. Okay, so. Yeah, now you ain't coughing now. Look, he ain't coughing. I'm telling you, they are so deeply flawed that they don't even realize it, and they think that they're perfect. Okay? And they try to make you believe that that the people that's going to help you is perfect. No one's perfect. Okay? No one's perfect. That's why they have a lot of these black women looking for the perfect man. You ain't gonna find the perfect man because there is no perfect man. Okay? And black men looking for the perfect woman. You ain't gonna find the perfect woman. You gotta find a woman that works for you. And if you're a woman, you gotta find a man that works for you. Okay? And y'all can respect, y'all can be committed, y'all can be nurturing, caring, concerned. All those things for each other. Because you're not gonna find the perfect person. Okay? And you got to be willing to do the work and to compromise. And compromising is not holding your tongue or, letting the other person have their say so. Compromising is agreeing to the things that make your relationship work and move forward. Changing the toxic behavior, the toxic way of thinking in your relationship. And accepting accountability for the shit that you do. That's negative in the relationship, and working on not doing those things again. Okay? So there you go. So what they'll try to do also, they'll try to mask the gunshots with the fireworks. Like I said, this is something that that they really, really believe and think that they're gonna get away with this shit. Okay? And like I said to TIs, no matter what what you think you did, trust me, you have been manipulated, set up, used. Okay? Particularly with these technologies, these mind control technologies using microwave and radio wave frequency, what is called silent sound spectrum. Okay? And you got to understand it, and it's because they keep these technologies top secret, because they understand the implication if this stuff get out, if they admit to having and been developing these things for decades, right? And even though we know this, but you see, the one thing with the government is that they love to lie, and because they think that they condition people to, to believe whatever it is that they say, right, that they can get away with it. But like I said, you do the research, you'll see. They've been working on this shit for forever, for a long time.